it is Tiger here. Yay! Sorry for the really terrible audio. This is for advance. I am using my phone to record, and my phone's microphone is absolutely terrible. So sorry for the really crappy audio. So yeah. As you can see, this is my profile. And my stories aren't loading because my phone does that. So yay! Anyway, today I will be doing a read-through of one of my stories. And yes, I paused a moment because I had no idea, because I do not plan my videos. So yeah. And let's get into it. Just to find it. Yes, you can now see all the unpublished stories I have. I have got absolutely loads. Wait, is this to load? Sorry for the wait. I would cut it, but I've got no idea how to edit videos. And yeah, my phone takes absolutely forever to load. Yeah. As you can probably tell, the picture of Forgotten Past, I am going to start writing a new warrior story, which is going to be set like my friend Templepaw's story, Templepaw's Adventure. I think that's what it's called anyway, so I suggest going to check it out. It's really good. Yeah, as you can tell, I've got quite a lot. And yes, I was planning Silent Times roleplay, and if anybody's got any ideas for it, just PM me. Yeah, there's loads. I basically just make stories and then never actually continue them, so. Yeah. Although some of them you may see have been previously released, but I keep unpublishing them and stuff. Right, find a book. I just realised it would be a lot easier if I go find it in my library. Just bear with me here. Yes, I've got lots of books in my library. Yeah, you can see the book on my screen now, Templepaw's Adventure. I do highly suggest reading it. It is very, very, very good. Right, I'm going to do a read-through on mine today. But another day I will be doing a read-through of my friend's story. So keep an eye out for that. Now the question is if the story is even in my blooming library. It's Acetals. Should I do Acetals? Nah, I'll save it for another video. Because it's quite long. Here it is. I'm going to do silent. I'm going to be reading Silent Times in case you can't be bothered to read it all because of my terrible writing. Yeah. Okay. Prologue. So. I may get voice cracks and I may have to interrupt myself to cough because I have got a cold at the moment. Okay. So. Ow. And I also got a bruise on the inside of my hip because it was football at school. And one of the best footballers, like, rammed a football into my hip. So, yeah. Anyway, back to reading the story. Sorry about that if it's a bit choppy, because, pardon that loud horn beep, somebody's got road rage, apparently. Yeah. So, let's begin. This is the cover. I made it myself. I didn't actually do the art or anything because my drawing tablet and the computer I use are kind of a bit temperamental with each other. Yeah. For now, I'll probably only get in the prologue because I'm not sure how long. I don't really want this video to be too long, but if you know, I ramble a bit. So, anyway. Prologue. Trotstar sat on the riverbank, her tail flicking in annoyance. The tabby she-cat was becoming increasingly frustrated as her companions became later and later. She stared into the river, the smooth surface reflecting her well-groomed face. Ripples were sent running through, which brought her out of her daze. A muscular white Tom was crossing, his tail held up high. "I see you dislike the water, White Star," she greeted him. "Yes, but that's because I'm not a river clan cat like you are." ThunderClan cats do not hunt in the river. White Star's voice was tense and his muzzle wrinkled as he neared her. I do not understand how you can eat fish, Trout Star. Have you received any news of the others? She asked, her voice softening into a purr. He wrapped his white tail around her tabby tail as he replied. No, Tattered Star only said he'd be later than usual, and Stream Star said he'd be late as well. I don't know what's going on with them two. A black, mangled she-cat stopped in front of them, cutting them short. Her small ears were folded down as she crossed the river. As soon as her white paws hit dry land, she snarled, I hate water! Why couldn't we meet on ShadowClan territory instead? Nice to see you too, Tattered Star, White Star purred. His bright blue eyes were alight with amusement. Have you heard any news of Stream Star? Tattered Star asked. Trout Star asked, her voice tinged with worry. I cannot read at all today. Or speak, actually. No, Tattered Star replied, sitting by White Star. That mange pelt tells me nothing these days. A mange pelt, am I? A cold mew ran out across the clearing as Life Paws slammed down. A dusty brown Tom with cream markings stood there, his amber eyes narrowed and his tail flicking from side to side. You know every cat is a mange pelt to her, Stream Star. Relax. White Star's tone was calm, but he couldn't keep the concern away forever. Let's just go. We need to be back before sunrise. He stood up, his muscles rippling beneath his pelt. The bushes ahead of them parted and a lithe white she-cat stepped out, her amber eyes alert. Behind her, a burly black Tom stepped out, grumbling quietly. Who is this White Star? Stream Star sounded defensive. His hackles had begun to rise. Don't worry, this is just my daughter Snowpaw, and her mentor, Nightshine. Pleasure, the Tom grumbled, his voice hoarse. Snowpaw bounced over to Trout Star, who gave a little meow of laughter. Are you really Trout Star, the leader of RiverClan? White Star spoken so much about you, she gushed, her eyes wide with amazement. White Star, Tattered Star began. Was it a wise idea to bring her? She's just an apprentice. She has contact with StarClan. That's the whole reason we're here, White Star hissed in reply. Stream Star was watching it all unfold, silent as he normally was. He stood up and spoke. We should get going. It's a long journey to get to the moon pool. Tattered Star nodded. I agree. We should start going. We need to trek across Wing Clan territory and up a steep hill. White Star nodded. He turned to take the lead, but Stream Star stopped him with his tail. I'll lead. He stepped to the front and began moving, his tail beckoning them forward. We'll cut through camp. It'll be quicker, he called over his shoulder. Snowpaw followed after them, her eyes still shining with excitement. Trout Star caught up to her and they began to talk in low murmurs. White Star followed after them with Nightshine bringing up the back. He laid his tail over his leader's shoulders and whispered, Don't, you're getting too close to her. Leave her be. I know, I can't help it. Control it. It wouldn't be good for the clans. You're right, Nightshine. I know I shouldn't get too close. White Star sighed. He sounded oddly resigned as he spoke. I can't have her in the way anymore. His blue gaze rested on Trout Star before it shifted to Snowpaw. You should tell her, Nightshine told him. She needs to know who her mother is. Fine, but not yet, he told the older warrior. She needs time. That's the problem, the senior warrior hissed at the white Tom. You've given her too much time. She needs to know before she finds out herself. You're so determined. Do it yourself, you mouse brain. The hisses were becoming louder and louder, and Snowpaw turned her head. She waited for Trout Star to trot ahead and then fell in step with her father. Can you please stop? She asked, her mew gentle as always. The other clan leaders are getting suspicious of you two. Sorry, White Star, Nightshine apologized. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's fine. Never bring it up again, though. Hurry up! You're being mouse-paced, Stream Star called from up front. Silence fell among the group as they moved back into their original positions, as they began walking through the Wind Clan. Right, I'm going to have to recheck that. So they began walking through the Wind Clan camp. Through the Wind Clan camp? Yeah, I think it's meant to be through the Wind Clan camp. Trout Star stiffened. The usually easygoing she-cat had now become all tense. It was clear she didn't like being there. A large group of Wing Clan cats had gathered, all spitting and hissing at the intruders. Streamstar flicked his tail and they quietened down. There was something off about half of the cats. Suddenly Paul noticed how many of them were all cut and bleeding. "Don't stare," White Star whispered to her. She obeyed and looked away. "Attack!" A loud yowl rang out as all the cats rushed forward. It was a flurry of movement as the White Tom fought his way out. "ThunderClan, retreat!" He sprinted off his territory, night shine and Snowball hot in his tail. Troutstar watched before a burly black Tom with white paws raked his claws down her back. She spun around and clawed his face viciously. He reeled back before leaping onto her and biting her neck. She tried to shake him off, but his grip was too strong. She sank into the ground, another life lost. A yowl triumphant ran out just as Streamstar cried, "Stop!" The cats halted and stared at him in disbelief. The black Tom who killed Troutstar stepped in front of him and growled, "I challenge you for leadership of Wing Clan." He nodded and nimbly dodged as the Tom launched at him. "Dark Runner, that's not going to work," he scolded as he leapt onto the Tom's back. "You're getting cocky again." Claws out, Streamstar raked the Tom's face as he twisted about. Dark Runner kicked up, sending Streamstar flying. "Once a weakling, always a weakling," he snarled as he pressed his paw into the brown Tom's throat. The leader struggled slightly before he began to gag. A slight trail of blood dripped out of his mouth as he gasped his final words. "You will never win, Dark Runner. The clans will end you." "I've already won, and there's nothing they can do about it." Dark Runner pressed harder as Streamstar's body gave one last spasm before falling still. His flank felt cold under the burly Tom's paws, but he didn't care. "Wing Clan, I am your new leader," he cried, rearing up in triumph. The cry of his name rang out, breaking the silence. Dark Runner, Dark Runner. A new era had begun. Okay, so yeah, that is it for this video, and I kind of went on a bit because anyway, yeah, bye. Bye. Yeah, bye.